Hi. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are doing great. Hope everything has been good. We are here. It is the weekend. It is the weekend. Oh my goodness, it has come. Uh so excited to have it be finally the weekend. As always. Oh, Hey, trying to catch up on the death counter. That's why he's been dying so much. That makes sense. Tori was first. Hi, Tori. Hi, Tori. And Tiki! Oh my goodness. Hi, Tiki. How are you? It has been a while. I took a break today, or a couple weeks ago, from streaming for, mental health and other reasons. So that's probably why you haven't seen me in a while. But yeah, it has been a hot minute. But we are back. We are back here today once again on Twitch SMP. We're going to be working on our farm area. For those of you who have not seen it, I'm going to sleep first. I'll show you what we've been working on, what we've been doing. It's kind of neat. Want to hear a good school story? I absolutely do want to hear a good school story. Oh, somebody else slept already. That was kind. We'll just go through the window. Zoom. Working on some labs. Got you. So this is what we've been working on the last couple of streams. We got these little plots planted. We built this barn. And then we also got this area over here, as was created last stream, where you can get your name on a shoe in the shoe field thing by subscribing to the channel, cheering 500 bits, gifting a sub, or redeeming the 20,000 channel point reward. So yeah, it's been a fun little area, fun little day. And today I want to work on one of the things that Cave had sent me, which is a windmill thing. And I need to find a good spot for it that would make sense. My brain is telling me up there, but I am not 100% sure yet if that's what I want to do. So I'll have to figure that out. But that's not here nor there. That's for the stream to decide. But hey, I made the volleyball team. Oh, let's go! That's awesome. That is so cool. Congratulations and good job on the victories there. That's awesome. I never was a really big sports guy in high school myself, but like I always had massive respect for the people that were able to like actually do it, because oh, they got some talent, They got some talent. Definitely got some talent. And hey, I respect that. Look at you go. Big ups. Not a sport kid. Yeah, neither was I. But that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to build this thing. Let me see if I can pull a picture of what this thing is going to look like. Obviously, I'm going to be trying to put a little bit of my spin on it. We will see. No, because I'm one of the only 3 of 15 younger kids. We're 2 years younger than the majority of them. That is also cool. So you're not only performing above your level, but you're showing up the people that are at that level. That is so cool. I love that. Alright, so here, let me... yeah, exactly, as you deserve. Let me pull this up. I want to build this thing, and let me see if I can get it on the stream here. Give me un momento. There we go. This is what we're going to be making today. As you can see, it has a very fun design to it. It's very rustic, but also like authentic, and I love this design immensely. So I'm very, very excited to work on it today on stream. But hopefully we're going to be able to finish this thing. It doesn't seem like it's going to take too many resources, so that's at least nice. But it looks like I'm going to need some oak and some spruce, I believe that is. And some cobblestone and a couple other things. But yeah, I think I might swap out this part down here, like these little bits, with some deep slate as opposed to this stone bit, like some more dark kind of a stone design. I'll see. But I need to grab resources for it first. My friend in volleyball intramural and the coach asked me to help them with their skills. Yo, you showing them up. God damn. God damn. Deep Slate looks hella cool. I know it does. It is like... Deep Slate has become like one of my favorite blocks in this game. Honestly, like it is so pretty. Definitely is one of the prettiest blocks in the game in my opinion. Do I have leftover spruce? I think we'll just take that. That should be enough. I do need some cobblestone, and then wool is what I will also need. Can you stop breaking my goddamn windows? God. Also have Oreos, also have to shower. Yo, BRB sounds good. Sounds good. BRB indeed. I think this would be a good spot for it because it's like high enough that it would fit in on this little hill here, but it's not too high up that it won't, you know, that if it still is in the farm, but it's not too high up that it looks like it's at a distance, but it's also high up enough that it could be wind powered, right, as it were. Okay, I think I'm trying to remember if I still had a chest over here. I do. Let me see what's in here, because then I may just break this chest. Yeah, let's just break this chest and take it. Wonderful. Alright. Let's get growing. Let's get going on building this windmill here. I think this should turn out pretty okay. I'm hoping it's going to turn out okay, design-wise. I just have to make sure I keep this picture up of it on the side so I know what I'm doing. Make it a little bit taller. There we go. That's a good size. Okay. So what I need is I also need that stone cutter that's down there. Fun fact. That's also very critical to this because otherwise I'm not going to be able to make the deep slate things I need. There we go. Alright. So, what we need to do is we need to get this bit going. Which is going to involve making the stone cutter, like stone cutting this into different, the deep slate into different blocks. So, I think on our corners, we're going to have the chiseled. That's 2 per side, so 8. And then we're going to use this for the remainder of it. I'm just going to get 32, because if I don't use any of it, I can just use it somewhere else. Alright, so here's the deal with how this is laid out. I'm going to cut this hill back. A little bit. We're gonna cut it back. Oh, wait, what's up? Hey, Ren, good to see you. How you doing today? We had a good day. Welcome to the weekend, as it were. Good to see you as always. I'm gonna fill in this little bit right here. Clearly, I need to fill in more of that to get this to be more of a flat design. I should have just used my silk touch the entire way there, but knowing me, I make the same mistakes over and over and over again. But that's okay. Alright. Chilling, I thought I had carpal tunnel, but oh god. I had a scare with carpal tunnel a little bit ago as well. It was back when I was in classes and stuff. I was just like so fearful. I was like, no, please no carpal tunnel. Anything but carpal tunnel. I didn't have carpal tunnel. But it really can feel like that sometimes. You're just like, oh my goodness. I'm out of luck. I made this one too big. Yeah. I can't remember why I added this to my playlist. I think it was because somebody that watches my stream asked for it, and I'm like, you know what? Sure. Like, I'm not someone who watches, what is it, JJBA or whatever the acronym is. But this song's fun. I like this song. This song's fun. It's got a nice, like, nice beat to it. It's very, very entertaining. Okay, so then we got that one, and we got, sure, this one, this one, this one. And then we got boom, boom. I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it was. Alright, there we go. That's our base of this tower. I think we'll make the entrance right here for the time being. I'm gonna place this chest down so I can get resources put away here that I will use later. Alright, now I need to use the oak here. Did I just not place that one down? Must be it. That is weird. Okay. So, oh, we know. Oh my goodness. Oh, scatterbrain behavior. I literally broke that. I'm like, this is where our door is going to be. And then I just, oh. Okay, so then it's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On all of these corners. JoJo's the ultimate me and the boys on our way to commit war crimes. Oh, okay. It's got that energy to it. Got it. Good to know. Alright. Loving the deep slate. I know, I fell in love with the deep slate. I completely have built these all at different heights, haven't I? That's okay though. I fell in love with the deep slate pretty quickly. Once, because I never played 1.17, I only played 1.16. I never upgraded to 1.17. Because it came out this summer and I wasn't really playing survival this summer, aside from Twitch SMP. So it was kind of like, eh. And then I ended up, you know, getting onto this SMP, this season of the SMP, and being like, I basically fell in love with it. I'm like, this is such a pretty block. Don't I still have a bed over here? I do. I'm going to theft that and bring it over to the other place. But yeah, deep slate's really, really nice. I love me some deep slate, sincerely. It looks great. It's got a really nice like variation. There's so many different styles you can put it in. It's great. It's like it's beautiful, practically. It's so much better than whatever the one that came with the Nether update was called. Blackstone. It is immensely better than Blackstone in my mind. It serves a purpose a lot better. MJ Films, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day today. Blackstone's a bit too dark. Yeah, and I felt like I feel like they didn't add enough, like, variation to it, I guess. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like they didn't go far enough with it to make it visually interesting. Whereas with Deep Slate, there's so many different, like, tones. Like, I mean, like, those two grays are completely different, but it's the same block. Because it's just styled differently. Which adds a lot of appeal, I think. It makes me enjoy it a lot more. Because it's more fun to use as a building block. Alright, so this goes up 3, and then it switches to spruce for 1 layer. And then we go up with this all the way to the top. Okay. So we go oak, oak, spruce, oak, oak, oak. It's a puzzle trying to build off of like a picture of another one sometimes. But hey, at least then it's a little, the design process is easier. Like, I'm not going to say I'm the worst builder in this game, but I'm definitely very basic. I don't like doing things that are too messy and convoluted and complicated. Very, very bare bones style, but I try to do that as best as I can. If I start a huge build, I always end up not finishing it. So true. I'm the exact same way. I have like these lofty ambitions and I never quite get there. That was that way with, I think, like the second season of the Twitch SMP. I wanted to build a, because I'm a Nintendo guy, I wanted to build a replica of Peach's castle, and then I just was like, nah, not happening. I can't do this. I'm foolish to think that I could do this, you know? So I didn't do it. Alright, so that is the basic frame of this thing done. I'm gonna finish up this part. Because this is just gonna be a door. Doesn't need to have all of the blocks missing. Like that. Be totally down to rebuild the Zora's Domain. You mean like from Zora's Domain from Breath of the Wild, or Zora's Domain from another game? Breath of the Wild? Yeah. That would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be intrigued about that. Okay, I'm gonna build another crafting table, because you can never have too many of those, can you? And what we need is we need some spruce slabs now. Yeah. I'm going to also need some more oak logs. So I should probably go get saplings and bone meal for that. Let's see. What's the best block in Minecraft? That is a good question. I really like the deep slate now for building purposes, but if we're talking about just like which one I really like, I've always liked lapis. I think, granted, like there's a new texture for lapis that they added a long time ago, and I don't like the new one as much as I like the old one, but I love lapis lazuli. It's super beautiful. Love it more than anything, and I wish like it was used more, because it's just, it, you know, I like, it's fine they added like the enchantment thing for lapis, but it's just such a pretty color of blue. I love it so much. I bet you didn't expect that one, but I love that color of blue. It's very, very nice. Okay, what was I here for? I was here for these. Yes. I'll take those, I guess. And bone meal. I think I have some more bones. Yeah. I always have bones. Skeleton farms are so overpowered for that very reason. Alright. Let's go. Zora's Domain would be really, really cool to see created. Which mob do you want to win the vote? I'm gonna be controversial, I guess, because some people are very, like, I don't know why people get so, like, pressed about this, because really, honestly, like, I've talked about this with a few people, and I'm like, you know, honestly, like, I don't really mind any of them getting in, you know? I really don't, because they're all kind of, you know, they all are nice, and they have their own purpose. But I like the alley the most. And if I'm, like, awake and present, tomorrow, I'm going on a trip tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow day, and, I'll see if I'm, like, aware of when the mob vote's happening. Maybe someone will message me. That's one of my friends on Discord, when it's happening, so I can contribute and participate. But yeah, I'm voting for Alley if I'm there. And like there, I just like I love how on Twitter you have all these pissy people saying people are only voting for Alley because they don't understand that it's not going to duplicate items for them. But then you're gonna, and I'm like, really, I can draw a clear correlation between the people that voted for the stupid Iceologer thing last year and the people that are voting for Copper Golem, because it's just like they want something that's functional, you know, or that adds a new dimension to the game. And I'm just like, okay, right, here's the thing, right? Do you see that? Do you see the floaty thing? The floaty thing is cute. The floaty thing can be used to pick things up. It does the job. I don't need a living stinky poo-poo robot that pushes buttons randomly. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. I just don't. I'm not really into that. Like, I'm sure that's a very controversial opinion. I'm sure people are like, but I just think that that's a little bit And like, yeah, like people have made a point. They're like, it would be a way for us to like have better RNG in Minecraft. But I'm like, you do know that like there are lots of ways that people have for doing RNG in the game already. You don't need a whole mob just to do that. It can have an extra purpose for copper, they say. And I'm like, yeah, but the fact that copper doesn't have a purpose is just an oversight that Mojang has had, that people don't use copper because they don't know what to do with it. We don't need a whole new mob just to make copper useful. They'll find other ways to make copper useful that we don't have to, you know, put a chicken in a 2x2 room. Exactly. There are other ways to do things that don't require copper armor somewhere in the future. You know, there's something that's coming with copper. The alley is just the best choice because it's functional and it's adorable. Like it serves two purposes, you know, and that's great. That's all I would want. I don't need something that's, you know, I don't know. Again, I wouldn't mind if any of them got in, but I'm definitely in favor of the alley because I think it's the best choice. And honestly, from what I've seen online, people have said the same thing pretty much. You honestly are the glare? Yeah, I could see that. Okay, so this goes 1. Okay, wait. No, we gotta put like that. And this will tell me how high up it needs to go. Okay, so from there, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. How many did I go up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same as the first layer. So I'm just gonna start over. I need to go up 7. I shouldn't have started building before I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. I don't like any of them. They all are cool. Yeah, I can definitely, like, I definitely get that energy. Like, as I said, like, they are all cool. Unlike last time, where some of them were distinctly, well, one of them in particular was distinctly not cool. I'm looking at you, frickin', whatever it was called. Iceologer. No. If it was called the Chillager, it would have been different. But no. They went with Iceologer. And that's like the stupidest name. That was the sincere reason why I didn't vote for it, because the name was stupid. They don't have any of those problems this time. None of the names are stupid. Ale is a little weird, but I'll give it to it because it's kind of charming in a way. It's not like they could have gone with something better. It's unique, yeah. What did the Chillager do? It spawned the Iceologer, sorry. It spawned on mountains, and basically it would attack. It would randomly appear, spawn on mountains, and like drop ice like attacks on you. That was it. And I'm like, this would make people say, I don't want to build in a mountain range because I'm going to get attacked randomly by this mob that's going to shoot ice beams at me. I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Functionality, man. Phantom 2.0, exactly. But then some people were just like, well, we need more hostile mobs. And I'm like, okay. How many hostile mobs do you get every update? You know? You get so many hostile mobs, like, every single update. Right? 1.16 added the glare, and not the glare. 1.16 added the hoglins and the piglin brutes, and 1.13 added the drowned. 1.14 added the pillagers. Like, there have been things that they're like basically every single update has had some form of a hostile mob, more than not. You don't really have a lot of passive utility mobs being added in a game anymore. So any one of those gets my vote automatically. Thankfully, none of the ones this time were hostile mobs, which I was happy about. Nothing drives me more crazy than the people that, like, complain about things because they're too, like, I want a challenge. I'm like, Minecraft has stuff built into the game already to make stuff more challenging, right? It has so many things. And if that stuff's not your cup of tea, you know what you also have at your disposal? You have mods, you have all these other things. And the Warden is coming. Yes, exactly. So there's already other stuff in the pipeline for people that want a challenge. We don't need anything more, as far as I'm concerned. I know my opinion is not, like, the most popular one always, but people are free to have their own opinions, but I'm free to, like, disagree with them. Alright, we're gonna put the windmill on this side of the building, and this is the part that is a little bit rough. I'm not quite sure how it was designed properly, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But if everything goes according to plan, we should have a windmill on this thing. Alright, what I need to do now is I need to make cobblestone slabs here. I should just use the stone cutter. That should be enough, and then we also have those. Okay. Time to go back up again. I'm curious to see when the rest of the, like, promised 1.18 features are going to be snapshots, because we're kind of running out of time, you know? But these things have not been, like, released as tests yet. And that definitely has been something I've been paying attention to, because I'm on this SMP, you know? Time to avoid the dark again. Well, as I said, like, 1.18 will change the way you play Minecraft. At least it did for me. Because it definitely made me fear the game. Like, the dark parts of the game again. Alright. Let's see how this roof looks from afar. Looks just fine. That's all I wanted. Warren's gonna ruin so many people's days. Yeah, honestly. It feels like it's gonna be something that is going to shift the way people, you know, people go about the game, really. Alright, so I get scared by Scraper. Yeah, I do too. Alright, looks like it is down... How many blocks from the front of this thing? 1, 2, 3. 3 from the top. Okay. So at least I can suss that out. So 1, 2, 3. It's this block right here. Cool. And that's all we really need for a support. Sweet. So then now we're going to start building the windmill proper on this block right here. What I do need though is I need to go and get my wool, number 1. I also need to get a trapdoor and some spruce fences. I think I'll need more than that. Ah, I hate how expensive fences are. Like, they're fine and all, but I always just, like, I deal with, like, running out and or, like, when you're building a big farm at the start of the game, right? And then you have to put fences down, use up, like, all of your wood just to build a small little pen for your animals. I don't know if that's, like, only happens to me, but it drives me crazy. Okay, so we're going to do, that's going to go on the front of that. Now we're going to put wool on all sides. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. I guess we're going to have to build this from underneath. Woo! What's up, y'all? Pastel! Good to see you. How are you? Hope you are having a good Friday. It's Pastel. It is. Alright, then this is, each of these are going to go out 1. That's my short story. You're in a competition? And I didn't know about it? Wow. Well, honestly, I hope for your sake that you win every single prize you set out to, like, achieve, you know? So we go up 1, 2, 3. So from this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 more on that end. LMAO, yeah. That's still super cool though. I think that's awesome. And I have no doubts that you are going to do great. Absolutely none. Did I build these the same way? No, I did not. I just gotta add 1 more onto each one. Right. That one's taller. Oh, wait, no, this one goes a different way. Oh, God. That's what I get for not paying attention. SMH. SMH. So why did Pastel make you cry, Tori? What did you do? Like, can I ask, or is that like confidential, top secret? I read her short story. Oh, okay. I got it. So wait. Let me see if I get this. So we got that. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3. Then we got 1, 2, 3, and then now we need to go up. So we need to go. There we go. And we also need to put. I need more dirt. I know people use scaffolding, but I find scaffolding to be more complicated than it's worth for me. Okay, I need to go get more. Alright. Cool. I'm also gonna sleep while I'm here, because that seems like a bright idea. Relatively speaking. Sure, that'll be enough. What's your short story about, Pastel? If I may ask. If I may. Because it sounds like it'd be cool. Oh, excuse me. Erase character for identity. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's similar to the story you wrote, but fiction instead of like a self-reflection thing. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Same themes. Yeah. That's awesome. Alright, so I need to go boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I was not properly prepared. Got it. How long is it? Is it like... I'm sorry I'm giving you like 20, 50 questions, but I'm curious. 11 pages. Okay, so it is a proper, like... Yeah. I like it. Building like this is hard sometimes, but we make do. Now I know what someone's gonna say. They're like, "Why would you use scaffolding?" Because take that. Book report questions. Okay. Sorry, I just submitted. Let's go. It's 16 pages. Okay. Still cool though. I love your like work. You may as well be a published author. I mean, you are a published author. What am I What am I saying? Gosh, clearly I am uncultured when it comes to the life of of pastel underscore elephant. You didn't like that it was 16. Hand me the Pulitzer right now, honestly. Or sorry, Pulitzer. I shouldn't say Pulitzer. I'm failing the book report out right here. Oh no. That's not good. Alright. I think that's the windmill. I just need more spruce fences. I think I only need a couple more. I'll just make another crafting table. It's fine. That way I don't have to go back down. I'll go back up again. I don't mind in the slightest. There we go. That should be enough. So this is gonna go boom, boom, boom. I gotta go one down. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. I hate when you have to sneeze and then your brain just goes, wait for it, and then you're left hanging, waiting for your brain to finally make up its mind about when it's actually going to sneeze for you. Alright, let's see how that turned out. From like over here. Yeah! Yeah! I like it. One of those things might be a little bit too long now that I'm looking at it, though. Yeah. I think the one in the upper left is, like, one too tall. I'm not sure, though. Because, like, all the other ones have boom, 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 4 corners, and that one has 5 corners, doesn't it? Yeah, that one's too tall. I gotta trim that one back one. Yeah, it's definitely too long. Okay, give me a sec. We just gotta, like, remove 3 blocks of wool, and then that should be fine. I think. Fingers crossed. It's definitely high up here, though. So if we get rid of this one, 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 go like that. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm trying to make them consistent because, like, one of the blades was bigger than the other 3 on accident. I think it was the first. No, it was the second one I built. Yeah. I think that should be right now. I believe. Let's double check, of course. Hey, Diamond, good to see you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's so much better. It was spot and go there for a second, or stop and go there for a second. But we're good now. That looks right. Now the idea is that this windmill is going to house the I want to put these in there, the hay bales. That's the idea, because then if we put hay bales in there, it'll look like a proper, you know, mill. But what I need to do now is make a ladder up to a, like, second layer in here. Obviously we want that to go all the way. We'll put that right here, I suppose. And we'll fill in the gaps everywhere where, other than where the ladder is going to go, which will be right here. Sweet. And then we need to make ladders. I think I have some ladders, so I'm going to go grab those. I also need to make some more lanterns. Wait, never mind, I have lanterns. We're good. I was gonna see. I'm gonna go see if I have any ladders or sticks that I already have, so I don't have to keep making more. How are you? I'm doing okay. I had a good day today. Woke up a lot later than I intended to because I couldn't sleep last night. I fell into that trap of watching a creepy video, you know, and then was not able to sleep because I was scared. So now I know not to do that. At least not tonight as well. That was not fun. It was not a good time. Alright. Do I have any other ladders? I don't have ladders, but I do have sticks, so I'm going to use these. I should only need probably that many ladders. Sounds fun. It was okay. I wouldn't necessarily call it super fun because I couldn't sleep and I wanted to sleep. But it wasn't that bad. I'll put it that way. It wasn't that bad. There we go. Okay. Now we need to get rid of these bits. I think to do the interior here, I might have to do a ring around this little bit. I'm not sure though. At least something to make it look a little bit more supported on the inside. Here, let's see what we can do. Like, what if we did a... I think I like that. It's minor, but it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Alright, now I need to go around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we can hang lanterns from there, right? No, we can't. We can hang them from there, though. Can you make a little grinding mechanism like a real mill? I could. Like, some sort of, like, not exact thing, but like some sort of, like, analogy to it, you know. Let's see. Let's have like a little thing going across. On these three sides, and then we can also hang lanterns from there. It's kind of fun. And then I want to replace the floor with slabs. That'll kind of complete the look, I think. Like a piston moving up and down? Maybe. I'm trying to think about how I would like do it on the roof, you know, in the upper level there. Because up here is where the mill is properly. So it comes in like right here. So I guess I could have like, you know, logs coming into here and having like a, you know, something surrounding this log up here, like a maybe like iron bars or something to like give the appearance of like a cog or something. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do, but we will do something up here. I came down with a common cold. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Colds are never fun. They're not awful, but they're never fun. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Not fun at school as well. Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. Not fun at all. There we go. And then last thing we need is a door. I want to use a birch door, I think. Where'd that bed go that I stole? Is it over here? Or did I never place? I never placed it down. I never placed it down. That'll do it. Alright, off we go. So I just want to get a birch door because I think that'll look nicer. And then I guess we'll go back to expanding the paths out a little bit. I will probably need to grab some stone bricks though, because I think I put the ones I had away. Because we can expand the path to run up to the windmill. Birch door, right. I don't have one. Oh no, I do. I figured I should check and make sure I did. Alright, then what I'm gonna do, let's get stone bricks. Because I have dirt. Yeah, I have dirt. We're fine. Not front. Off we go. I gotta repair these. It looks like the change they made was nice. Like I loved the little change they made where they're like, if you use the wings, you only lose durability if you use fireworks. But I guess they were like, it's too overpowered, so we're gonna take it back. And I was just like, no, I liked that though. It was overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. Like it made Elytra, you know, a lot easier and more fun to use, but I guess I can understand why some people, why Mojang in particular decided, nah, we can't have that. Alright. I need to get more of this stuff. Wait, what are they doing? So in one of the experimental, I don't know why I said it like that, experimental snapshots they did, basically they made it so that Elytra only lost durability when you were flying with a firework rocket. So like when you used a firework rocket to propel yourself, that was when it lost durability, and it didn't lose durability when you were just gliding. And that was nice. Like it was definitely a nice change of pace. It was OP, yeah, but I think it made me less hesitant to use it, you know? Just jumping around. Thank you, server. Just go down like this. And then what we can also do is we can put up our little path borders. like we have been for all the different paths we've been doing. I may as well just have it go all the way to the door. But I figured it was better to have a little like space in front of this path. I can dig into the ground clearly. I'm gonna put the lanterns away because I don't need those right now. Alright. Excellent. And then we can have the path, I guess, go along here, right? Or maybe along this ridge. So pretty much curve around and immediately go back. Oh, I did not mean to break that. I meant to break the grass. Okay, if we go like this. We have it hook a right angle. Like so. Yeah, like that. Then we can use slabs here to bring it down. We gotta replace these two. Classic. Two on this side as well. Thankfully, only need one there. I always forget that's a feature. I gotta use that more. Okay, and then the path should go like that. I wonder if we could just cut through the stone, like go to like right here and then just carve through it instead of going over the top. Because it ends up on this level over here anyway. Right. It's just gonna be a matter of making it look good. Which we can do. We're capable of it. So I guess curving in like along here. Right? I think this would be a good path for it to take. And we can chop this down as well. Plus this also makes the windmill look like it's on even more of a elevated spot, which looks nice. Okay. Let's go with that. Come along here. Beautiful. Did I not chop down that piece of wood? That was foolish of me. Chop down the rest of that tree. I should probably also go see if there's saplings over here. Pick those up as well, because for some reason all my saplings have been disappearing recently too, and I don't know why. I used to have so many of them, but recently they've all been kind of going away. I guess I just have been like growing trees and not replacing them. That'd be my only guess, but I do that all the time, so could just be what it is. That's fine. I just gotta make sure that I restock my supplies every now and then to keep up with it. But yeah. Okay. I gotta finish Link's Awakening. I started it a little bit ago, and I haven't had the time to properly sit down and finish the rest of it. I really enjoy it, though. It's really fun. Like, it's a really enjoyable game. I just haven't had the time to properly sit down and finish it up. Okay, so then this is going to continue this way. We kind of go right over where the water comes out, which is fun. I don't know why I'm breaking that, because it's grass. Alright. So we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Like so. Ooh. Uh-huh. And then we need to break these along the side to put the stone bricks in here. Simonides, hello. I can't explain this. I feel like the song is in front of me. It does sound like the instruments are like... Yeah, it must be like the mixing of like the audio channels. Because you know how like they do that thing, like a lot of songs do that thing where they make the sound go between the different ears? Like, I love those videos where you listen to them with headphones and they're like, the sound's coming from this direction. Like, they make like a siren or something go all the way around your head. The song definitely had that sound of being like in front of you, like directly in front of you. I agree with that assessment. Welcome on in, by the way. Hope you're having a good day today. Alright. Cool. And this one's gonna come from this way. Should probably sleep. Sleepy time, sleepy time. Alrighty. So now we can put the bricks down. Beautiful. Do I only have 3 more? Oh no, I have more than that. It's like, wait a minute. Having a path go over the top of where the spring comes out, I think looks cool too. I think. We'll see how cool it looks. I might shift it again later, but you never know. Alright, so I don't have any more dirt. I think I might have some in that shulker box down here, so we'll go check there. First, I'm going to dump some of this stone in my inventory. Or my... whatever it's called. Storage. Storage, storage, storage. I have a storage chest over here. Yep, right there. Drop the cobble and the... that in there. Okay, let's go see if I have more dirt. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. We have plenty. Sweet. Let me see how it looks having that stone on top of where the water comes from. Yeah, I kind of like that. Makes it feel a bit more included, natural, whatever word you want to use today. Maybe not natural, but more like this area has been manufactured, which is, it's cool because it's like, you know, a lot of places in the world have that look where it's like nature did its work, but then like we came in and like customized nature to fit our needs and look the way we wanted it to. Just kind of how this hillside's turning out. It's really ending up having that look, which is what I like. So now it's gonna curve around here to this side, this little spot here. Well, maybe it should curve to right here, unless I want to put, we can figure that out later. I'll just curve it around. We'll do that, and then we can figure out the specifics of how we want to get a path down here from up there later. That sounds like a plan to me. Meantime, we'll get the rest of this path border down. Excellent. Pave the path we go. I know I wanted to leave a little space in this area because I think it might, I can't remember if it was Amity or Hey that suggested I build like a water mill here with a water wheel in this stream, and I kind of wanted to do that. That's why I didn't have it hug the edge of the thing up here. But I am not sure yet how I want to build that, so I've decided I should just plow right through. Oh, there is a natural water spring up here, but it's not at that level, I don't think. We couldn't have it flow from a natural source. So this is gonna just hug the terrain to there. And my responsibility now is gonna be to keep the path 3 wide through this turn. I have to replace this with dirt. Beautiful. I refuse to answer this question. It's not clicking with me. For your book report? Or your lab? I can't remember if you were saying you were working on a book report or a lab. Just gonna take them off the homework. Yeah. Lab. Okay. Got it. Alright, I need more stone bricks. We are out. Ah! Zooming. I think I still have some more. I'm not sure though. As always, not a bad idea to check. Okay, we're good. Can't deem me if there's no question. Mm-hmm. At least that's what I always told myself. As I proceed to get points, doctor my assignment. But it's okay. You know, it's really what you make of it, right? Truly, it's one of those YOLO situations in my mind. I'm going to take the rest of these. May as well while I'm here. Do I have any more stone in here? I have taken all of it. Do I have any more bricks? No. Alright, I guess we're going to be smelting some here. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, game. She's got like 5 classes, 15 kids each. She won't notice if mine's missing one question. You know, I think that's a fair assessment. I think you've got the right answer there. You've got the right, like, mindset, right? That's what I'm trying to say. You got the right mindset. Who cares? You've done it before? Really? That's hilarious. Hey, you can't go wrong with that, though. You can't. I think that's awesome. It's a way for you to, like, subvert the whole, like... What's it called? It's a way for you to, like... What's it called? Oh, what am I trying to say? It's a way for you to do less work, but still get everything you need out of it. I used to always, like, naively think they would, my, like, professors or whatever wouldn't notice, but they always did. Unfortunately. Mine always did. I don't know about anybody else's, but mine always did. Mine always noticed, and it was just not a vibe. But we dealt with it, as we're supposed to. Like, I got to this point in college where I was like, I'm willing to accept a lower grade as long as it's A grade and not a 0. You know? I feel like that's not the worst position to be in my mind, anyway. Oh, dang it, man. I gotta see in the midterm. Hey, there you go. That's passing. That does the job. You don't need to go do any better than that. That was always my mindset. I remember what's it called? I remember I thought it was so funny, like the difference. Like, if I got a C on a test in high school, I would have cried tears of sadness. But I get a C on a test in college and I cry tears of joy. That was how it was for my first few years, the generals. It's just like, oh, thank God. Shit, hang on. Look in DMs, the grade distribution was stupid. A C was a 45 to 70. Ooh. That's a rough curve. That shows that they wrote too hard of a test right there. Realistically speaking. One thing that always, like, boggles the mind, right, is that, like, people are just cheating less because it's being recorded. Oh, yeah. I think, like, okay, so, like, the thing that I remember about, specifically, anyway, about, that was jarring was when I switched finally to my my major classes. I was shocked when they go, oh yeah, by the way, now C is a 70%. And I'm like, I was like, I get that's what it was in, like, high school and all that, but it was just like, oh my god. Like, you really had to put the time in and be like, mm-hmm. You couldn't just fool around. What is that? I don't need dirt. I'm good on dirt. Thank you, though. Alright, cool. Collected too much for a prank, but never did it. Ah, GG, gotcha. This should be out one. That's the only problem with building paths along these, like, edges of mountains and stuff, is that they really feel kind of claustrophobic in a way. Not to say it's the worst thing in the world, but you want to make sure that there's enough space between the path and the border that it's on. Such that it doesn't, like, extend too far into the mountain, but that it doesn't extend too far out from the mountain. It's a convoluted conundrum. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go get more stone bricks. Shoo. Ow, okay. That's fine. That's why I was cooking them. I was cooking them for a reason. Because I knew I'd need more. Okay. Ah. Ow. Ow. I'm constantly flying. Yeah, it's become a way of life, basically. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna connect it up with this one. And then what we'll do is we'll go to that, and then we'll go like that, and we'll continue this all the way back. Like, I don't hate this path design that I've crafted, but like most, like, bordered paths in this game it's really almost a struggle, like a war, to get them to look right. This one's too wide right here. Maybe some variation of the path blocks. Well, no, it's not that. I may eventually do that, of course, but what I'm speaking about just now is just like the whole keeping it so that the width of the path looks correct and it's not too big or too narrow. That's the big issue I'm having right now. Alright, and then we're gonna go that one. I guess I'll just place these, and if they need to be tweaked, then we can tweak it again. I'm fine with tweaking it. I think that should be good. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. It does the job that I wanted it to do, which I'm happy about. Sweet, and then we can put some lanterns along the way here. Like I set out I was gonna do for all these paths. Alright. I need to get more of those. I forgot you existed, thank God I remembered. Well, welcome back, Tiki. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome. You do pasta now? Ooh, what kind of pasta? What kind of pasta is it? I'm like hardcore craving some pasta right now. So is Hey Hey. Like pasta sounds so awesome. I love pasta. Penne with Alfredo. Yep. That's the best way. Sincerely. That's the best way. That'll do it? What do you mean? That'll do it to make you want pasta, like, right now? Yes, I want it. Yeah, no, I feel you. Okay. Lanterns, that's what I came here for. I'm getting to the point where I've gotta go mining again soon. So my friends, I had him. Hello, Tiki's friend. Hello. Hello. Says hi back. There you go. I'm glad. I'm glad. Alright. Now, I need to finish placing these little lantern things along this path here. Hi, friend. Tell Tiki to share the pasta. I mean, I have leftover pasta. Perfect for sharing. So come to Canada land. with the moose. He was a great big moose. He liked to drink a lot of juice. Land Priest swag. I know. Yeah, I love the way that looks. That turned out really cool. And it's a pretty good spot for it too, I think. I don't know about anybody else, but I think that turned out really nicely. Up on the little hill like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we got a path that goes up to it too. Super cool. Okay, I need to go get more stone bricks because I need to make sure that the base of the path that's outward facing is all like all created properly. Does follow age work? Follow age does work, yes. Mm-hmm. It sure do. Follow age works since the day you followed, and watch time works since like the start of September this year. Hit the 3.5 year mark. Yo, Torio. 1 month, 2 months. I think Hey's at 6 months, if I remember correctly. 1 month anniversary. Yo. Bot hates me. There you go, 6 months. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, hey, I'm glad you've been around for that long, Tiki. And of course, I gotta say, you know, anybody else, obviously, I'm grateful for every single one of you, regardless of how long you've been here. Whether it's been years, months, or even minutes. Like, I'm grateful for that. Sincerely. Dono wall. Hey, got dono walled by Streamlabs. Don't worry, you're not getting rid of me. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. Sincerely. Okay, I'm gonna do that one too. Yeah, I think that turned out nicely. So yeah, we got the little windmill. We got this beautiful little path along here. It's turned out all right, I think. And our little farm area is coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm so hyped. Because I was concerned that it wasn't going to come out, or wasn't going to turn out well. But, like, it's been turning out really well. Like, we've got, like, our farm plots, we've got our barn, we've got our windmill, we've got it all. It's, like, turning out to be a nice, pretty little area, and I love it so much. And of course, we've got our little our subscriber shoe village over here. This was a recent addition for those of you who haven't been to the stream in a hot minute. Basically, for those of you who remember me watching me on Twitch SMP last season, I had trees that I put signs of people's names on them. Well, I wasn't going to do that this season because I was like, eh. But then someone suggested I should. So then, in commemoration of this big foot that we built for me hitting 1,000,000 steps, if you subscribe, cheer 500 bits, gift a sub, or redeem 20,000 channel points, because obviously streams are free, I want to give people a free option, get your name on a shoe. So yeah, you get to pick the blocks too. It's a customization activity. All right, there we go. So we got the path lit up. This is great. It's coming together. Yo. God, it feels good. Time to save points, I guess. Yeah. And either way, like, even if you don't get enough points before this season ends, I intend to if I do get into season 3 of Twitch SMP, I intend to repeat, like, do it again. on that season. So not necessarily shoes, but maybe trees again. We'll see what I want to do. But yeah, there's options, but that's for this season. People want to get their their foot in the door. I'm waiting for the groans. I'm waiting for them. Where are they? Where are they? They gotta come at this point. Excuse me. Ooh, that's strong. It's not alcohol. It's like lemonade, but it's strong. I have 63,000 points. Damn! Are you saving up for the thing, the Jarsinus thing? Because as you should, you know. I think I'll keep saving. Yeah. You never know what reward may pop up at some point, you know? 6.1k. Already almost halfway there. That's like a third and a little bit there. Or no. 20 can't be divided by 3. Never mind, I'm good. Need rocket? No, I have rockets. I'm just walking. Almost a 10%. Yeah, exactly. Ow. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to put some stuff away here. Why is there a song called In Canada? Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's a tribute to the great land up north. You know, oh, okay. Alright, Tori. Alright, Tori. Here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna go? There we go. It took it a second, didn't it? I love how it's like the song sets itself up to be so promising, and then you just like go, oh, okay. There people welcome you and me. It is a home away from home. It's Canada. In Canada. Oh. Yep. It's in Canada. I think I might go mining. I haven't done that in like forever. I need more torches though. And I don't need these. And I need an ender chest. I'll make a new one. I think I can make a new one. I only have 4 obsidian. I guess I can. If not for the in Canada option, I would have Jarsinus and a bit more at this point. It's your go-to, isn't it? I gotta respect that. I can't deny the respect that I have when it comes to that. I think I'm going to go to the end to get some more obsidian. That's something I can do, isn't it? That's terrifying, Tori. You'll feel welcome. It makes you wanna sing. Oh, not yet that. At one point, I memorized this song. One day before the time limit was implemented, I played it 4 times. Yeah, no, that did happen. That that did happen, actually. I remember this because what's it called? They were the reason why I implemented the limit on it. The reason why I said nope, we're not doing this. Absolutely not, y'all. We are going to I'm gonna put a limit on this. Y'all can't do this over and over and over again. I said we're gonna put a limit on it to make it like a cooldown. That's the word I was looking for. We put a cooldown on it.
In Canada, in Canada,
in Canada. Oh, somebody put a thing down here. Whoa, oh. Canada, 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 Canada. Who's doing? What are they? Who and what is happening in the end right now? It's kind of a mess. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's been busy. All right, I need to turn the music back down. I told you about the dirt. That was that. But Enderman pick up blocks. I didn't know. Oh, for all of the you were trying to turn the end into the overworld. Is that what you were trying to do? Okay, now it's a good song. Yeah, and I turn it down too much. There we go. Yes. Okay, I got it. No, I can't find that. It's called a rhyme Jared clip. No, I'm sad. Did that moment get clipped, or was it just a like a thing that happened that we all remember, but it's not like specifically highlighted? Actually, no. Somebody did clip it. You are right. It was clipped. Yeah. That was over a month ago, wasn't it? Damn, man. I have so many clips on my channel now that it's like, if I want to find one that's recent but more than 30 days, Twitch really needs to, like, because you know, like, Twitch lets you filter your clips like 24 hours, 1 week, 1 month, and then all time. They should really add like an extra option, like 3 months, 6 months. You know, I really wish they would, because, you know, like 3, 6, 9 months and then a year, and then after that it can be all. Like, I just feel like there should be additional sorting options. I understand Twitch has bigger fish to fry right now, sincerely they do, but, or a freaking search option, that would be also nice. Yeah, you have that like on your thing, I think. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Because like if I go to my something, videos, clips of my channel. Oh, you can only search by category. Ew. Oh, never mind. I found it. I found it. There you go. Twitch Super Mario Maker 2 not having... It doesn't have one either? Oh, that's awful. Keyword searches are so important. Thank you, Jared. Yeah, of course. Anything to have you, like, laugh at my brain off failure moments more. Like, that's what the stream's all about, right? I'm gonna try and at least get a stack of, this stuff. Because it's, like, not a bad place to get it, because there's so much of it in quick supply. It just, this takes forever to mine. A haste beacon would be nice, but I also don't have a beacon, so... That could also be something we work on maybe next stream, is fighting some, wither skeleton men to get a beacon. Because I know where the... Like, we have a fortress nearby. I just haven't put in the time yet to get the skulls. I have 1 skull, but I need what, 3? 3, yeah, 3 skeletons with touch paint. They take forever. But yeah, I need 3 of those. I only have 1, but with enough time and due diligence, it shouldn't take too long. Because I think I did it once last season. Yeah, hey, and I beat it underground on stream. I remember that. Yeah. My first time, I remember it was... I think I've beaten it before. But never, like... It was always with a group of people, never just alone like that. So that was fun. Alright, one more. And then we're good. Sweet. Alright, so now let's head out of here. Because the end is absolutely terrifying and scary, and I hate every single bit of it. The Enderman knocks him into the teleport portal. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright. Now, I need to make an ender chest quick, and then... You know what? Why don't we go hunting for skeletons right, like, today? We could do that. Instead of just going mining. Because, like, why not, right? But I will make another ender chest. Because I know that it would probably not be a bad thing to have. Because I put down the one that I had on me by the farm, and I don't want to just pick that one up. I'd probably want to keep that one over there. Alright, let's go... Yeah, why not? Let's go hunt some skeleton dudes. Seems like fun. Hopefully you don't die. It's always a possibility with me, but, you know. Oh, excuse me. Always a possibility. Alright, we're gonna go spawn down through the hole. This way. Went for now, see you. Bye, hey. Oh god. Up this way. Go hunting. Thank you. I appreciate that. I should probably get some blocks while I'm over here quick so I don't like fall and die in the lava. I know I have like prot 4 netherite, which means I'm given a little bit of extra time, but it'd be good if I could stop myself from falling all the way, if at all possible. Can't really mine any blocks out nearby here. Well, I guess I could right there. That should be good. Yeah. Alright. Now, we need to figure out where our skeleton doodads are at. Because we know they spawn in this area. We just don't know where they're at right now. Cool. So as I said, it'd be good to get a couple more skulls, obviously, because then we can do something with them. Alright, bud. I'm not looking for you. Sorry to break your heart, but I'm not. I don't remember what the, like, qualifications are for the skeletons to spawn. I think that's my only thing. Like, I know, obviously, they spawn in these things, but I don't remember what's needed for them to spawn. would be really nice is if, I mean, obviously I don't think it's going to happen at this point, but next season I'm hoping that somebody puts together, like, one of these, but as a farm. Because, I mean, like, I've seen other, like, I've been on servers where people have built, maybe farm's the wrong word, but, like, you know, big spawning platforms for wither skeletons. It definitely makes the whole thing a little easier. Because if you have a big platform, then they just all appear and you can just go in and take care of it, as opposed to running around in this area trying to find one. That's a no. Okay. Well, that's just a drop. Okay. Guess we're going back up. There's one. Ah! There's another one. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this game sometimes, man. Cannot stand it. Spooked. Yeah, I guess it's fitting for this month, huh? Look. Don't appreciate you. Don't appreciate you. Don't appreciate you. Like, that's the thing that sucks, is like when you're running around there hiding behind a corner and you just get like spooked. Oh. I think that's one of the things I'm not a big fan of about this game in general, is getting spooked. You can clearly see I would not enjoy a horror game, so stop asking me to play one. Y'all would probably enjoy it, but not me. I would hate it. Every single, like, breathing second of it. Oh, God. Really? Nothing? There was one day where I was over here and they were everywhere, man. There were so many of them spawning. Guess today is just bad luck day, huh? That's too bad. Damn, man. Guess we'll hang out around here just a little bit longer. There's a skeleton. Not the kind I want, though. Okay. I'm gonna have to repair the bow soon. I have no idea how much that's going to cost. I'm probably gonna have to make a new bow as well. I don't know. I'm definitely in the camp of, I prefer Infinity, because at least with Infinity, I don't have to worry about running out of arrows. I went looking at the clips I made and I found some Nintendothon clips. Really, those are always fun to look back at. I enjoy looking back at them, personally. I find it to be enjoyable. It's tapeworm clips. Oh no. Not those. Like, those were just so, like... In my defense, it was funny. It was funny. but it was so awful at the same time. I heard things I did not want to hear. And I don't think I ever want to hear again. But hey, it got a laugh. Oh my god, there's so many blazes. No head. That's too bad. Oh, we did get one! Okay, so we only need one more then. The Luigiana purchase. Listen, it was an honest mistake, okay? I think I was the one that said that. I think I was the one. I was the one who said that, right? I'm remembering correctly. Yes? Okay. Good. And then Toby fumbled again and said it as well. Okay, that was no head. God, Nintendothon is so much fun. I'm looking forward to GFGC Marathon later this month. So those of you who don't know, coming up here at the end of October, me and a bunch of other great friends of mine will be hosting an event called GFGC Marathon. It's a 3-day streaming event where everybody kind of remotely participates. You know, we hand it off to different streamers across the 3 days, and we're raising money for charity, doing charity streams, playing a bunch of different games. So much fun. I encourage you, obviously, to check it out at that spot right there. It'll be hosted over there at the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/gamingforglobal-change. So if that interests you, be sure to go follow that channel. I'm going to be one of the broadcasters, obviously, and Tori will be as well. OJ Burke, a lot of other good friends of mine, all coming together to help raise some money for a good cause once again this fall. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, God. We just need one more skull. Alright, Blazy boys. Okay, there's a couple more over there. The only problem about the skeletons is they spawn on the edges sometimes, and they don't come down. And they drive me mad. It drives me mad. This guy came down. Come here. Nope. What about that guy? Just need one more. Come here. Come here. Nope. Ah! It's okay. Unfun fact. You've got a lot of good clips, Tori, of those moments. Twitch clips have been, like, such a good feature. Like, I didn't understand them at all at first, but then after I saw them used, I totally got it. I totally understood. So, has anyone found a fun fact that is actually fun instead of just interesting? That's a good question. Tori is like the queen of fun facts. Do you have any facts that you'd call fun that you can share? At least one. I did see one up over here. Yeah. Still no skull. Ah! That's an opinion, not a fact. True. I can elaborate on the one that in the clip I put. What's the one in the clip? There we go. Yeah, and of course they set me on fire, because why not? Alright. That's about insects breathing. Oh. Well, I guess what you would consider a fun fact would be subjective as well, wouldn't it? Because everybody finds different things fun. Right? Or am I looking too deep into this? Because that's mainly where my brain went. Oh, God. Ow. There's another one over there. Come here, you cretin. He's out of line, but he's right. Yeah, see? Oh my goodness. This is like 4 of them. Come on. No skull. Let's sigh. Okay. Blazes, why do you have to spawn right next to the zombie pigman? That's what got me killed in the nether last time I was doing this. I'm just gonna ignore you. How about that? How about that? I was trying to block with my shield, but eating is fine too, I guess. Cause like, if you find a fact fun, what you find fun, right? If it's a fact about something you find fun, then that would be a fun fact, right? So then, to be a fun fact, it has to be about something you find fun. And not everybody finds the same things fun. It's a bit of a like a logical like train of thought, but the point's still there. Aha. Oh, that pigman started walking over this way. I was gonna be very mad. Ah! Jace Chatter, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Hello, hello, hello. What were you doing? Hope it was a great time. It was good. Glad to hear it. Welcome on in, everybody, though. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jardanium. I'm a fellow streamer here on the Twitch.tv. Stream Minecraft, love Nintendo. And yeah, today we're on the Twitch SMP. We are hunting for wither skulls right now because I need a beacon and I haven't gotten one yet. So that's what we're doing. Nice hat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad people like the hat because this is like hats and me don't go together, right? Usually. This is like the one hat I can wear that looks nice on my head. So I'm glad people enjoy it. Did Minecraft and watch some YouTube. Nice. Well, I'm glad the stream went well. Thank you again. Much appreciated. Give me a second here. I'll give you a shout out as soon as I am in a safe spot, which is right now. I think. I hope. Oh. Anyway, there you go. Okay, there we go. There's one down there. Can I already tell you really wholesome? I try to be. That's been my whole, my whole vibe. I really like to be positive, have good vibes, have good energy, and that's really what I'm all about. So that's the vibe around here. Oh. Yeah. Cool. I noticed these 2 guys down here, and I know there's some more back there. We just need one more. They didn't give it to me, so then maybe one of these 4 over here will give it to me. Then we can fight the wither, which we'll probably do next stream. if I do get the skulls I need. Did not there. Did not there. Okay. Thank you, Hyperdeath Gaming, for the follow. Much appreciated. And Cloven Skaz, however you say your name. Please let me know how you say your name. People always mispronounce my name, so I want to make sure I pronounce other people's names right. And Jilly Javas, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, God. I do not like the blazes. There we go. Alright, and there's one guy down here. Or is it two? No, it's just one. Nope. 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 Cloven Skaz? Let me know if that's right. I was like, say there, Cloven Skaz. Okay, got it. Thank you. I always ask, because, like, it's not like it bothers me when people get my name wrong, but, like, you know, I always know people, like, I want my name to be pronounced correctly, so I always try to make sure that if I don't know how to pronounce it, I make sure that I get it right. And you're probably saying, how do people mispronounce Jardanium? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised, honestly. It gets a little crazy sometimes seeing all the different ways that I've had my name mispronounced in the last year and a half. Am I called chlamydia before? What? No. How? How? That's ridiculous. That's such a... Oh my god. Like, that's like... That's a massive blunder. Okay. I was scared I wasn't gonna make that for a second. Alright. To make it earlier, I'm just Klavinsky usually. See, I almost said Klavinsky, but then I didn't see an I there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say Klavinsky. But I guess I would have been fine if I did. There's one over there. But I gotta take you out first. And you. I've been called Simon's DF, Simon is deaf, Simonitis. People can trace the name to Simon. At least they can trace it to Simon, but that's why I asked, because I was like, is it Simonides or is it Simonides? And then you said Simonides. I'm like, I got it. I got you. I got it in my brain. I know I'm not going to make the mistake. Sometimes I do, because, you know, the memory is fallible, but I try not to. Someone tells me and I'm like, I got you. Let's go! That's the skull I needed. Bet. Okay. May as well kill these two while I'm here before I go, in case the game decides to drop me a double. It does not, but that's okay. I could use the coal, though, so that's a good thing. Alright, and we're done. I need to go. Sorry, no worries. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is where you are. And I hope to catch you back in our stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming along with the raid, all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always appreciated.
Wow!
Thank you, Master Dragon 21, for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we got that. And we got the skulls we needed, which is good. Posture check, I got you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Gotta make sure the back don't break. Okay, so we get back to the base. I think we can don't know. I think we'll wait until next time to fight the wither, because I feel like that way we can set it up, get it exciting, and then find a spot for the beacon. I think that'd be a fun little stream to put together. So we'll wait on that. For the time being, anyway. We'll get around to it, though, for sure. Now that I have the stuff for it. Because that honestly... that honestly took a lot less time than I thought it was going to take. All things considered, I thought it was going to take ages, but it only took a couple minutes. Like, I don't even know how long it took. It was only like 45 minutes or something. Not less. How to get places. There's another clip from Tori. You've clipped a lot of moments, Tori. I respect that. Last one I have to get back to real work. Sounds good, Tori. Thank you for the clips, the clip hunting. Always good fun. Okay. That's our 3 skulls. Let's put the rest of our crap away here. Let's see. The leather, the pork chops, blaze rods. These are great fuel in furnaces. I've put these in here and they've lasted so long. And I use less coal that way, because then I can use the coal for... can use the coal to make torches instead. I don't use torches too much anymore because of Fulbright being on, obviously, but it still is nice. And then where's my nether rack? Alright, I may as well go and clean up the chests that I had over by the farm. Put that stuff away, and then we'll probably wrap up for the night. Because I do have to get up earlier tomorrow for an event, and it would probably be wise to get some rest for that. Alright. Let's put all this away. Sweet. I think I might put this chest in here, though. For the time being, so that I can put the stuff away when the time comes. Sweet. Hype for Minecraft Live. I am excited to see what the next update's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be a summer 2022 release date, like the Caves and Cliffs was, even though it got split up. I'm sure that's what it's going to be. But yeah, I am excited. Genuinely, I think it's gonna be cool. I probably won't be able to watch it live because I'll be in a car going on a trip tomorrow at that time. But I'm excited to see what it's gonna be, and I'm excited to vote for the ally, because the ally is what I'm voting for. Voting is very important. I gotta uphold my civic Minecraft duty, as it were. Okay. We'll put that back there. I don't know where the stone cutter that I had here went, but unless I just took it over to the farm, but shrug. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, everybody, that's going to probably do us for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It was so great to see every single one of you hanging out here over the last couple hours. We got some work done. We built this thing. We built the windmill. Like look at it. It is awesome. The little windmill helps to bring this area together. I don't think I viewed it from up here. Cause, oh, sorry for bumping the microphone. This is the place where we were kind of viewing everything. Yeah, look at that. This area is coming together. I'm definitely gonna need something in this spot though. But yeah, I'm loving this. This is turning out really well. I'm excited to see how we continue to expand it. As I said, we need to build a couple more barns. We need to build a stable area. We need to build water mill. There's a few other buildings that we need to put together, and like a farmhouse as well, probably. So there's a few things we have to build in this area to kind of tie it all together, give it that full like farm flavor, you know. But this has been a fun little project. I've been really enjoying putting it together, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But I think that's going to go ahead and do us for tonight. So of course, as always, I want to say, you know, if you aren't already following the channel, be sure to hit that follow button down below. It's a great way for you to stay connected and get notifications sent straight to your devices whenever I go live here on Twitch. Become part of that notification squad and tune in when the streams come. Of course, as well, you can also join the Twitter and the Discord. Also fantastic ways for you to stay connected and get notified whenever I go live on Twitch. I do an at everyone, and I do a tweet whenever I go live. So if you want to make sure you don't miss a stream from me, you can follow the channel, join the Discord, and follow me on Twitter. Get all three. I've heard that makes 50% hotter, so if that's interesting to you, you can do that as well. And then, of course, YouTube and TikTok. I do stuff over there sometimes. Not too frequently right now, but hopefully I'm going to be trying to do some more stuff there in the coming months. And of course, as always, if you want to learn more about this fantastic SMP and all of the amazing people on it, be sure to go check out the Twitter, twitter.com/TwitchSMP, or as always, scroll down underneath my stream at any time and check the list of people that are in the group next to the Twitch, my follower count. There's a little thing you can click on, TwitchSMP, and that shows you all of the amazing broadcasters, streamers, and members of this fantastic group. Let's see here. I guess let's raid Sav. I think this is someone who is, oh, never mind, that's not the right one. It's 2 underscores. There we go. We're gonna raid Sav. I think this is one of Burke's friends, if I remember correctly, from a little bit ago. Yeah, so come along for the raid if you are interested. Get some free little channel points down below. And as always, I want to end by saying, you know, no matter where you are, what you're going through, I just want you to know that I believe in you. You belong on this earth. You are capable. You are valid. You can achieve anything you set your heart, mind, and soul to. Keep your chin up. Keep your head up. Keep rocking and rolling. And I'll hope to catch every single one of you at the next stream. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Good whatever time it is in the world where you are. And I'll see every single one of you next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.